welcome back, guys. So we gonna play some basketball, but we gonna play some career because I want you guys to hit. Like, let me see, guys see. So this is my career, but I'm gonna play two. No, I'm gonna play one because I only have like that much time. I think it's
And
going
here
to
is
this ball.
Conley. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting the brand new year. There's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
Quickly the pass to MP. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Edwards with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Out to Conley from past the arc. It's rebounded by Quickly.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to be
out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I'm gonna play other stuff with guys. I'm gonna play something.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Quickly against Conley. Right side, Edwards. McDaniels finds Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got 7 points.
And great strength and body control from Edwards. Able to finish through the contact.
Inside, here's MP. Gobert with the block. Now, here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. To the inside. And slammed up by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy, rocking the rim.
Raptors trail by 3. To the paint. Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Here's MP after the basket by Minnesota. On the wing, Barnes, defended by Towns. Barnes dishes to MP. Towns with the steal. Edwards with it. And it's Trent picking him up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night. Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Dick comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Bruce Brown in for Quickly. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the three.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Edwards. Raptors trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Poeltl. To stop the run. Pass to MP. Goes back up. Minnesota with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here is Morris. Down low. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Barry. He has yet to score. Back to MP. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 11 to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Brown. Passes to Dick. Now Barrett. And here is MP. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Poeltl in the right place at the right time.
No one covering. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Pass to Dick. Back to MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Just touched by MP.
No clue where that pass was going.
With some changes.
I'm just looking how much. Oh my god. Oh my lordy lord.
MP's checked in for Olynyk. Trent comes in for Dick. And quickly in for Brown. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Conley in for Monte Morris. Conley finds Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. To the paint, here's Reed, and that one is stuffed right through.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Trent and Barnes share the wing. MP out there with Pirtle, and it's quickly in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through.
Yeah. Yes, Mom?
Yes, Mom?
Yes?
Till they get something they like.
Pirtle's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer in his near decade as an NBA.
I'm going to look the back, man. Buddy says bye-bye, bye-bye, boy. I wonder how he did that. What's number 1 named that word, but I just wonder why. Oh my goodness, ain't no way he said too smart.
Coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's MP. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Bucket is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand.
Reed, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
And this speaks to how poised he is.
Whoa, what? What? Look at the number 11. Look at the number 11. I'm glad I made it, but.
Not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
The Raptors making a switch here. Parrots checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now, here is Morris. No scoring in this one. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Clock at 6. Gobert can't hit. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. At the elbow, it's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Morris checked in for Minnesota. Now, MP. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Inside, here's MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns against Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Towns has got 7.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Minnesota Timberwolves. First taste of the league for MP. What do you guys see?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player. Has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half, he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Raptors.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security to tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, you could just, like, do that as a side hustle.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility is such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Now, here's Barrett. Still yet to score.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
Conley against Quickly. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Quickly. MP, no good. Conley with it. To the middle. Gobert, no good. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
McDaniels finds Conley. Pass to Towns. Inside. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his third assist on the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. And let's check out the stats for Conley. Good season for him last year. He was around 12 points per game last year. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by MP. Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
When Gobert gets in deep.
How is this a foul? Put my hand in his face. Like, look. Touch no one. Touch no one.
That's often your best option, is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
And he can't get the first one. 8 playoff appearances, Steve, in the last 10 years. Just seems like a matter of time before the Raptors catch fire again.
You know, Kevin, every team is 1 or 2 acquisitions away. They may just get one of these guys and spark a deep playoff run.
The Timberwolves making a switch. Alexander Walker is checked in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. When you think of MP, his natural leadership and impressive work ethic jump out at you. It's why he's so respected.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 20, and they call an illegal screen here. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. Number 1, the Raptors. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Both really good defensively last season, and that showed up in those steals numbers.
Pirtle is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Warren, following the basket by MP. The pass to Reid, down low. Good defense by MP. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes it to Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reid. Over Pirtle. That one wide left.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
Timberwolves leading by 23. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Trent. Morris against Quickly. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's MP. Good D by Anderson.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Morris outside. Pass to Warren. It's rebounded by Quickly. To the paint. No good with the layup. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They're deep. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like
champion for Kelly Olynyk. The Timberwolves also with the
Okay, me. I'm back.
up. Moore's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. MP out there with Scotty Barnes.
How's that foul? I'm just blocking him.
Then there's Jakob Poeltl.
How's that foul? Oh yeah, all ball. All ball.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right
all
now.
Ball.
This
all
one
ball.
in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
the previous play is under review.
It's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
Don't shout that name, bro. Are you serious?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Told you.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed, can't get it to fall. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors.
You know,
no
pass
good.
it early sometimes, bro. Because y'all be passing so
Moore outside from the arc. And the three ball is good. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
To the middle. That shot misses. Good D by Anderson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
All right.
guys.
Let's go.
I have to end the video, but I'll be recording another video like tomorrow. So we'll see.